The multiverse is based on the basic premise that beyond the great sphere of our visible universe exist whole distinct universes that are vastly different from ours. A wormhole is a specific solution to Einstein's general theory of relativity equations that links two distant places in space or time through a tunnel. The length of this tunnel should ideally be less than the distance between those two places, making the wormhole a form of shortcut. Einstein and Rosen discovered that every black hole is hypothetically associated with a white hole. Because the two holes would be at different locations in space, a tunnel, a wormhole, would connect them. Wormholes may link not just two different sections of the universe, but perhaps two different universes. Parallel worlds are multiple universes that are thought to exist. Physics, astronomy, cosmology, and religion all support the notion of alternative universes. They are imagined to cohabit with our own cosmos, however they are now invisible. A wormhole is a pathway that links two parallel realities. It takes its name from a worm digging into the middle of one apple to reach the surface of another. This notion is derived from Einstein's general theory of relativity. These wormholes are meant to connect parallel worlds, with the assumption being that if parallel universes exist, transit between them is assured. In late 2017, physicists made a breakthrough in using quantum entanglement, a type of long-distance link between quantum entities, to prop open wormholes. This new strategy sparked a wave of activity aimed at producing larger, longer-lasting holes. Now we dive into the cinematic universe. The deity of mischief gets arrested for time crimes in the Disney Plus cartoon Loki. Let's dissect the Marvel universe. Loki is sent to time prison in the first episode of the series and is exposed to this delightful cartoon orientation film. Countless distinct time frames competed for dominance. But then the all-knowing timekeepers appeared, bringing harmony to the multiverse by rearranging everything into a sacred chronology. When you see this video, you think to yourself, "Aw, come on. I mean, this is just a science fiction cartoon." But, believe it or not, aspects of it are embedded in physical laws. We think that chaos existed at the beginning of time. All of these swirl lines intersecting, quantum fluctuations occurring everywhere. And thus our classical world arose. Our Newtonian universe. The timeline is a river with the ability to hurry up and slow down. According to quantum theory, the river of time might fork into several rivers, resulting in parallel universes. We continuously branch off as we move or make a motion. In another reality, you could have a twin brother or sister. You may be a billionaire in another universe. Another reality in which you may commit mass murder. And, believe it or not, that number can be calculated using quantum mechanics. We scientists can only calculate the chances that these worlds exist, but our reality, the so-called holy chronology, is the common sense universe, Newton's universe. There are two methods to depict the multiverse. One method is to look at this lengthy timeline with the past, present, and future, and how, like a tree, branches continually falling off. Another way to look at it is that our universe is a bubble that is growing and peeling off a baby bubble, or that two bubbles clash, giving you a bigger bubble, and we believe it is the Big Bang. According to speculations, the multiverse may play a role in the next fourth Thor film. If you've seen Thor, Ragnarok and the past two Avengers films, you'll know that Asgard was destroyed and a new Asgard has been established on Earth. What precisely does that mean? We keep obtaining set photographs that show portions of Asgard that were previously destroyed, as well as performers reprising their roles from the first Thor film, who we believed had been murdered off. A prevalent hypothesis is that whatever occurs with everything in one division with Doctor Strange 2 and the Loki series all touching on various topics in the multiple timelines. There are also several aspects that we will discover there is a larger overarching picture. Hopefully, with the arrival of Kang the Conqueror, Some of these aspects will begin to seep into other areas of the MCU. They won't be as obvious to some of the individuals in these, thus for example, one frequent notion we observed was that whatever occurs in Loki and Quantumania, what occurs when one division connects to Doctor Strange and all these multiverses is that small pockets of various realities form. It has the potential to transform history and contemporary reality. We don't know how it's occurring, but it seems natural to them since history has once again been influenced.